everybody? Happy damn Monday. Welcome to the Raw Deal, or as I like to call the Monday Night Raw Deal. It's the Monday Night Raw Deal watch along, also known as the NWO Show. Joining me, it's your boy, Matty Reigns. Last time y'all saw me, I was winning the game show. Excuse my little smoke over here. Ain't nothing on fire. We just getting lifted. But joining me, my brother, my fellow Buckeye brother. 1 week ago at this time, we was not watching Monday Night Raw. We was watching Ohio State win the national championship. 1 week later, we are still the national champions. And you know what? Since you got your Ohio State stuff on, I'll introduce you. So, what up, Mike? The good stoner Mike Hall. What up with you, brother?
Yeah! As my brother Matty Bischoff, Matty Reigns stated, it's been 1 week since the Ohio State University won their 9th national championship, and we still celebrating. We're going to celebrate all the way until August, baby, when the next college football. You damn right. You damn right. See, I'm buying my gear Friday. Payday. You damn right. I'm gonna be buying my hat and I'm buying a hoodie. You damn right. I
got this hat. This is the first piece to come. I got a hoodie. I bought Ohio Against the World hoodie. Then I bought all t-shirts because I'm like, it's about to be warm. It's about to be warm again soon. So it's gonna be t-shirt season again.
Right.
Yeah. I'm still gonna be spending because I gotta get something to put up on the wall.
Yeah, over the next couple months, this room that I'm in now is gonna be Buckeye and Bengals out.
Titans flag up. Like I took it down. I was just like, they just kept sucking ass. They lucky I put my bobbleheads up. I'll eventually put a big picture of them up. I gotta buy 2 more bobbleheads and the collection is complete. I gotta get Delaney Walker and Chris Johnson. Then they'll be like, we got a new one. And I gotta start searching for it. And Delaney Walker's the newest one. I'm like, what would y'all make of?
Right. Delaney Walker.
Like I like Delaney Walker, but like
he was cool.
All Titans.
Like Delaney Walker was cool, but he's not bobblehead.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I was like, that's not somebody that's bobblehead worthy.
So speaking of someone who's not bobblehead worthy, but the Reds made a bobblehead up. So another one of my brothers who runs a nonprofit here in the city, and the company had an event. You know, they teamed up with the Reds, and guess whose bobblehead that they had that they was giving away?
Oh God!
Oh, Will Benson. Will Benson, yo.
I like Will Benson, but nah.
I like Will Benson too. But they're like, yeah, we're giving away Will Benson bobblehead. I'm like, ew.
Right. I'm like the Reds gave those to y'all because they didn't want.
Right. I said, hell, but I'll take it.
You got a bunch of these Will Benson bobbleheads.
So it's downstairs, just bobbling away. I'm like, one day I'll bring Will up. I'll bring Will Benson up here.
Hey, he better than my Homer Bailey. Homer Bailey sitting in the box. He ain't never coming out.
Hey, I almost left Will Benson's ass in the box. I'm like, you know what? I'll let Will breathe.
Homer ain't getting no breathe. He ain't getting nothing. He gonna suffocate in there. He gonna die. And speaking of die, man, Saturday night's main event. Put this beautiful banner up that Mongo made for us. Man, Saturday night's main event was lit. That was an actual Saturday night's main event that they gave us. Like, shockingly. And the highlight of that show was Jacob Fatu just fucking murdering Braun Strowman. I just stood there in shock, like, oh my God.
Yeah.
He done murdered this man.
Yeah.
Like, that was he whooped that man's ass. That was, they made it known, hey, He is a force to be reckoned with.
Oh yeah, he's next up. If not this year, definitely 2026 will be the year of Jacob Fatu. Like they're letting it be known. I'm like, because I said in the group chat, I said, "Oh, eventually they're gonna turn on Solo."
Oh yeah, he gonna look at Solo like, man, you ain't the tribal chief. Out my face.
Jacob's gonna destroy Solo. Solo, I love you. Solo gonna die.
Solo gonna super die. It was a podcast I was listening to, and they were like, well, what are they gonna do with Jacob Fatu? Like, go to the WrestleMania. Like, it could either be him and Solo, but at the same time, it's like you want Solo to still look strong. Solo can't be just losing again. Right. But it's truly just like, what? We know Jacob could kill somebody. They've almost booked themselves into a corner with this. It's like
I was literally about to say that's exactly what they did. They booked themselves into a corner because this whole time you've had Solo as the leader of the new bloodline.
Right.
But the real killer is back. It's his henchman. Is backing him up right now. And I'm telling you, once that crowd, well, he's already over. And you know what's going to happen is he's going to naturally either be a mega heel or a mega baby face.
Right.
And there's nothing that they're going to be able to do about it. The crowd fucks with Jacob Fatu heavy. He is super over.
Like to the point, like even when Bailey retweeted his interest, was like, yeah, he's showing out for the Bay Area. That's how we do it. I was like, oh yeah, this dude is super. Like y'all can keep trying to say he's a bad guy all y'all want. That dude is Marshawn Lynch in wrestling form.
That is the perfect comparison.
Everybody loves Marshawn Lynch.
That's like, exactly who he is.
Like I see, like today, Marshawn Lynch popped up at that Raiders press conference. I'm like, you only here because your boy is the coach now, Pete Carroll, because he was. I listened to him on the podcast literally say, man, he's like, I fucks with the Raiders, but he's like, Oakland's my city. He's like, you ain't never gonna catch me wearing nothing saying Las Vegas Raiders. It's gonna say Oakland Raiders. Yeah. And so for them to get Pete Carroll, now he up in there talking about some what? Now he Jacob, the real Jacob there now. So yeah, that's like you said, that hit the nail on the head. He's definitely the Marshawn Lynch of WWE. He gonna be menacing, but he don't mean you no harm. He just trying to let y'all know he about to get hyped. That's it. But yeah, they had them a good ass match. Ended up getting his ass beat.
And like to your point, man, he's here to get hyped and whoop some ass.
Right.
As a wrestling fan, you can always get somebody who's hype as hell and who's willing to whoop somebody's ass every single week.
And then speaking of ass, you had Nia versus Rhea. That was a good ass match. And everybody was shocked as hell because Rhea just out of nowhere did that damn Hurricanrana. I'm like, girl, you are too big to be trying to do all this. But she did it. And Nia made sure she grabbed her some cheeks. Nia's always doing something out of the ordinary in her matches. She gonna make it known. Either she talking about giving dome at the house shows. Somebody said she had.
Oh shit! Titty boy in attendance.
Oh shit! I see Quavo.
Yeah, Quavo. You got Lil Yachty. You got 2 Chainz. You got Quavo. You got all of Atlanta in that motherfucker.
Yeah, Titty 2 Chainz.
And then you got these two fuckers. A-Town Down Under.
Ass.
A-Town ass.
Like I love them, but it's just like just break them up already. Like they keep teasing us Like, oh, now they're best friends again. Oh, y'all been switched to Raw, so now we're gonna supposed to forget that y'all were gonna break up on SmackDown because y'all been switched to Raw now. The Creed brothers.
Yep, ass.
Y'all are so good, but y'all are so ass right now.
Somebody about to die.
Man.
For those of y'all who are tuning in, once again, welcome to the latest edition of Raw Deal Watch Along. Shout out to our sister Kanisha and everybody else trying to take time out of their Monday evening. You know, thing about Monday is it's the toughest day of the week because, you know, everybody's getting back to the swing of things. But this is why we're here.
Right.
And to provide a safe space for you guys. So, to all who's tuning in, welcome.
Yeah, definitely welcome. We do these watch alongs every so often, but if you subscribe to us, you'll know right when we go live, so you won't even miss out. Let's see what else happened because I just kind of just jumped all over the place, but yeah, Saturday night's main event did open with Nia Jackson, Rhea Ripley. After that whole back and forth with the Frankensteiner and all that sort of stuff, Rhea Ripley ends up hitting her with the riptide, which was impressive. It was like, dang, mommy don't play.
Listen,
and
go ahead, man.
No, you go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, mommy is a physical specimen, and we talked about in our chat repeatedly about Nia. You know, Nia. You know, we all been fans of Nia ever since she was in NXT. But just this last year, ever since she returned, you know, she transformed her body. Not to say she wasn't great already, but she transformed her body. And man, Nia has just been on an entirely whole nother level.
Yeah, it's ever since she returned, it's been a complete 180. Like she was decent, but she took all that negativity, all that shit talking that people were saying about her. She took that personally and was like, "Oh no, I'm about to show them." And she came back on one. Like this is like you said, she came back on a level we have never seen her on, and I love it. I love it.
Me too.
Then we had a Hoss fight, and Braun Breaker successfully defending the Intercontinental Championship against Sheamus. I was waiting, and I'm ready. I just knew Sheamus was going to win. I just knew he was going to win. But Braun, they still want Braun to be that dude.
Yeah, once we learned that Sheamus signed that 5-year extension, I'm like, oh yeah, they're going to take their time with Sheamus winning that IC belt.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna keep it
no time soon.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Ooh, whiplash like a motherfucker. God damn.
Oh, what up, Daddy?
What's good, y'all? What's going on?
Hey.
What's going on, Mike? What's going on, UTR? I hopped on just in time to see JD McDonough's brain get smacked up against the damn table for him to die.
That's what I was saying.
My ass was sitting here watching it, and then I realized I wasn't on the Netflix stream because the streaming box. To let y'all in on the streaming box. The streaming box gives me Canada stream. Then it gives me the Netflix stream, and Canada be showing commercials. That's how I knew I was on the wrong, because all of a sudden a commercial for 60 minutes came on. I was like, 60 minutes is on Netflix? I was like, oh no, I'm on the wrong one. Because Mike started talking about 2 Chainz. I was like, I'm looking at Anderson Cooper.
Ain't no damn 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz became a white man with gray.
Ain't no damn 2 Chainz.
I'm over here like, oh no.
Like,
Cooper looking like Cody.
Like 2 Chainz completed the ultimate blackface.
Right. Role reversal like a motherfucker. Talk about vitiligo.
Oh, wait a minute. He's actually Anderson Cooper?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was looking like, oh yeah, this is a super wrong stream. Like, oh yeah, let me click off that one. Y'all talking about Canada now.
So JD's
we just talking about Saturday night's main event. We just finished talking about Braun murdering Sheamus because that spear that they did on the outside. I don't even know why that was just nah. If somebody said let's do that, I'd be like, nah, no, we not. No,
here's the bullshit. Sheamus even said in a tweet, he said, shout out to Braun. That was the hardest spear I've ever taken in my career. Like, he cut his ass. Oh, Lord.
Oh,
no.
Oh, Dom is JD super dead.
Oh, no. I'm not taking
JD has died 4 times in this match already. How the fuck is he still around? Now it's a commercial for us, Matt. Now it's a commercial for us Americans. Oh, ain't that nice? They even got a little timer in the corner. Let us know how long commercial we getting. We get 2 minutes and 15 seconds left for commercial.
Yep.
Ain't that nice? Letting us know exactly how long we get.
Oh, see, I ain't got that. I ain't got no commercial.
Oh, they still wrestling for you?
Oh yeah, that's when fucking McDonough had fucking whiplash.
That's when he decided to destroy his neck bone.
I was over here. It was like they were still talking. I'm like, oh, okay.
But
getting back to the wrestle. Yeah, he changed. JD went in the ring. JD walked out the ring. JD went in the ring. Ivar's grabbing his leg. Oh, he tapped in Dom.
It's good. Well, getting back to Saturday night's main event. This Saturday night's main event, I feel, was 800 times more action-packed than the first one.
Oh yeah, I had a feeling you would like this one more. This one like actual
Saturday night's main event. Yeah, it did. The fact that we had title match after title match, and they weren't just lame ass title matches. They were good title matches.
They were good, like WrestleMania worthy type of matches. Like, yo, this is something that could be on a pay-per-view that y'all are giving us just for free.
I feel like now that you say that, Matt.
We sorry, Cookies. Yo, Cookies, we decided to do a live stream tonight. Sorry, brother.
What up, Cookies?
My bad, brother. My bad. Don't beat me up.
Hey, now that you say that though, Matt, it makes sense how NXT, how those takeovers were booked like that. They were booked just like Saturday Night Main Events for real. When you think about it, Trips literally took that format and put it in NXT. So,
and you know what though? And I'm glad that they got the bullshit nostalgia out the way for the first fucking episode. So now each time we have these Saturday Night Main Events, they feel like the mini pay-per-views that they used to be. Because this Saturday definitely was a mini pay-per-view. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed every match. I thoroughly enjoyed the entire show. I didn't enjoy the fact that Lillian Garcia was doing announcing instead of Alicia Taylor. I didn't like that. I'm not going to lie. That kind of, because I mentioned that in the chat. I'm like, why the fuck is Lillian doing this shit? Like, I'm going to be honest. I'm one of the few people out here that'll probably say it. I was never a big fan of Lillian Garcia. I always thought she would tried way too hard. Granted, I'm looking.
Like, granted, I'm looking. Back, it was kind of like, oh, okay, like, right.
Here's the thing. Granted, I'm looking at the new female ring announcers now, and yes, they are doing a style very similar to what Lillian Garcia, I guess, forefronted, but I just feel it comes off a lot better. Oh shit. My fault.
Oh, you all right?
They just just killed JD with that goddamn knee to the back of his head.
Oh,
Eric just.
Oh.
I forgot my feed be like 30 seconds faster than y'all. So when I'm
Right.
saying something, y'all
oh
like,
my God. Damn, Dom. Yeah, Dom, he need the mustache off of Dom.
Yo, look at this. Yo, JD, why are you signing up for this?
Woo! Yeah, he killed JD. Yeah. That's bad. That was nasty.
Like, JD, why are you signing up for this? First of all, I would have said no to this tag. I'm not getting in no tag match where the people who are on a tag team together don't use their hands to tag each other in. They use their forearms. Like the fucking bashing bros.
Right.
I'm not doing that, bro. Once that's who I gotta fight. Look, they haven't used their hand. They sitting there. No, I'm good.
Brutes.
No, I'm good.
Brutes.
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Yeah.
They're beating their ass. But after we had Braun and Sheamus, we had our good old contract signing between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens, moderated by my GOAT, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. That
HB Sizzle.
That was a great up Saturday night's main event segment, and it was awesome.
Here's the thing. I love the fact how HBK threw the quick shade at Nick Aldis during that. He's like, they called in the closer because Nick couldn't finish it. And I was like, oh, okay. And then KO talking his shit. Cody talking his shit. They sign it. KO fucking hits HBK. HBK gets so goddamn mad when he gets up that this motherfucker start folding his hat in 6 different goddamn ways. That man rolled that damn cowboy hat up like a fucking burrito and tuned up the band and sweet chin music the shit out of KO.
Because you saw me in the chat just saying, I'm like, he got about like one more time to bump HBK, and you're gonna see me disappear out of nowhere. And before I could even say anything, it was just like, what? I'm like, oh, he Chuck Norris.
No way. No way.
Oh, wow.
No fucking way, bro.
Oh, shit.
Oh, they don't really lose the titles.
Hell nah. It's been a good fucking match.
It's been a good match of death because JD ass done died this whole match.
JD gonna look like Mark on Tommy Hearns.
Wait, is Carlito wearing 2 different sneakers, or is one of his shits messed up?
One of his shits, I think his foot is jacked up or something.
Right, it looked like a shoe boot, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Is that a cat?
Yeah, it looked like a cat. Or heavily taped.
Oh, no, that's like a boot.
Oh, it looked weird.
I think it got on two separate boots.
Oh, he just wilding. All right.
He just dressed like a crackhead.
Yeah, pretty much.
All
right. Why the fuck is Logan Paul back? Because he never was gone.
My man.
He came back. Oh, he was gone? I mean, he was gone, but he was never gone.
Logan Paul is back because of like Matt said, he was gone but never really gone.
It's time for him to do his outside now.
Right. And secondly, Netflix is going to always have a Paul brother on it with the ratings that they bring in.
it's time for Logan Paul to do his Raw deal. He was the SmackDown. He was on SmackDown as the U.S. champ. Then he lost to LA Knight and he faded off. Now they're on Netflix. Time to bring the other half, the other Paul, on over to Netflix.
Why does Pete Dunne have a swoop or comb over? Don't this motherfucker got long hair? What kind of swoop is going on with his shit?
Oh, his barber don't like him.
Oh Lord, mustacheless Kofi.
Oh God, Amish Kofi. Amish Kofi. Yo, low key, we don't talk about the fact that Xavier ain't got no real hairline either. His shape up is fucked up as well too.
Oh yeah, he got that Mega Mom forehead.
Like, nobody want to speak about the fact that Xavier got the fucking McDonald's symbol for a hairline. What you call? Nah, don't nobody fuck with New Day. Like even villains, have fucking some type of loyalty to each other. Like they're sitting there like, yo, that was your boy, and y'all did that. Like that's fucked up. Mind you, Ludwig and Gunther beat the shit out of Giovanni Da Vinci ass before they let his ass go. But they got the nerve to have some shit to say about fucking New Day doing it to Big E. Right. That they got a lot of fun. Why is this no mustache nigga keep smiling? Keep smiling.
You know who Kofi looked like now that he ain't got that mustache?
A black ass Abraham Lincoln.
He evil Ellie De La Cruz.
Oh shit.
Evil Ellie.
Yo.
And I was like, what?
You sure the fuck does.
I was like, this dude look like straight up evil Ellie De La Cruz.
He sure the fuck does. First off, shout out to Ellie, who's gonna be on the cover of MLB The Show 25.
That man gonna make me go out and get a PS5.
Nah, Kofi out here looking like a crackhead David Ortiz.
You know his face cold. You like, yeah, this look hot, yeah, until you go outside. Then you freezing to death. I miss my mustache. So yeah,
right.
Get that shit out.
That fucking hot cocoa gonna burn the top of your fucking lip. That's what the fuck gonna happen. That mustache ain't there to bury it for that barrier no more. Like you're gonna be looking like Cleveland Brown when his son cut his shit off. It's gone. It's gone.
Then, after HBK murdered, after he kicked KO straight on to sleep, we had the greatest. We just had an assault. Me and Mike already talked about it, but we're gonna talk about it again. Braun Strowman, he won by disqualification, but he died. He straight up died.
First of all, Braun died before Jacob even got to the ring when Jacob was cutting his promo coming to the ring. They are letting Jacob cut more and more promos, and what they don't realize is they are fucking up by doing that because he is showing I'm better than fucking Solo, I'm better than fucking Roman, I'm better than every other goddamn Samoan y'all had in this company.
We literally said the exact same thing before you logged on. They
like,
put themselves into a corner by letting Jacob really be Jacob. Like, because now he gonna fuck Solo up at some point.
Apparently, there is a new trademark for a nickname for him. The Tribal Wolf.
We. That's fire. The Tribal Wolf.
The Tribal Wolf.
That is
So we already had someone who thought they were the tribal leader and the tribal chief, and they got beat. We got the quote unquote tribal chief right now in Roman, and now you have a new warrior showing up calling himself the Tribal Wolf. They have really fucked up by letting. I'm just surprised Jacob hasn't cursed yet. I'm proud of him for that.
Hey, he getting a bag he ain't never seen before. He on his best behavior.
Right.
Basically.
That man is like, oh, let me chill out before they get rid of my ass. I'm good.
He's seeing that extra zero on his paycheck, like, ooh, yeah, I don't need to curse. I'll curse on Instagram.
Here's the thing, Cookie. They know what they got with Jacob. They didn't realize just how big of a following and an impact he was going to make so quickly. That's the thing. Like, they signed him for a reason. Not just because he's a part of the fucking family, but because they've been watching him. So they know what he can do. You know what I mean? So they know what they got in him. They didn't expect so many fans to be like, oh shit, Jacob is here. What the fuck? And they didn't expect that the fans who didn't know who he was going to go, oh, this dude is the real fucking deal. Holy shit.
And you know why? You know why? Social media, YouTube. The people who didn't know who he was when he debuted, they said, oh, let's go on social media, go on Twitter. And then you'll run into those people, those fans who watched MLW and said, oh shit, the Samoan werewolf. So what are these other fans going to do? They're going to go on to YouTube and watch his shit in MLW. And they're going to go, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Like social media and like YouTube, they could create a forest fire.
What you call it?
Because as Trips, when he got Jacob, he was planning for the future. The future is looking more present.
The future is now.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, the future is now. That's the problem. Like you said, they were planning for the future. They were like, all right, we're going to let this soak and simmer. I don't think they were planning for Jacob to explode like this until maybe a year or so from now.
But you know what started it, though? The interaction he had with Braun.
Now, what started it, honestly, was the fact that he came out and motherfuckers hit their finishing moves on him, and he no-sold that shit. People were like, who is this beast no-selling these finishes? What the fuck is going on? Why is this big motherfucker going? Did this big motherfucker just do a springboard moonsault? What the hell is going on? Are you kidding me? Like, they are legit surprised, shocked, everything.
Well, baby.
Yo, that man literally cut off all his friends. He was like, nah, y'all niggas is doing way too much. I'm just going to chill with my...
Only time the Falcons ever going to have.
But yeah, with Jacob, yeah, man. Like you said, the future is now. Like they did on this forest fire to start with him, and it's like he and they gave him that fire ass nickname, the Tribal Werewolf.
Right.
The Tribal Werewolf.
And if you notice, when he came out, his leg looked a lot like the Ulafala. His leg looked a lot like the Ulafala, and I'm like,
They'll probably say it's like, this ain't the Ulafala because Roman ain't got it, but you ain't the tribal chief. And he's like, and Roman's the tribal chief, you ain't nothing. I'm the werewolf regardless. That's probably gonna be the start of. That's probably how they're gonna introduce him being the tribal werewolf. This has been bestowed onto me. I can't be the tribal chief, but I can be the tribal werewolf.
Well,
we gonna tell you no.
Right. You see what the fuck I just did to Braun? Had that man bleeding. out of everywhere.
Right.
Out of everywhere. That man had blood coming out his nose, his mouth, his ears, his eyeballs, his armpits. It's just blood every goddamn where. I was like, oh, and then didn't help. You can tell he's over because usually when a face or a good guy, like somebody like Braun, is getting beat up and they're doing something bad, the crowd is booing like boo boo because they want the bad guy to stop. This fucking crowd was going one more time. They wanted him to continuously go up on that rope and hit that moonsault on Braun ass. And he did it. He happily obliged.
Like,
you know shit is real. Like, oh, what you call it? Even Pat McAfee said it. He said, you know something is wrong when Tama Tonga is the voice of reason. But you know what though? I'm gonna defend my boy Tama Tonga because you know that was my alter ego for a minute. No, y'all are wrong talking about he's the voice of reason because y'all don't know the shit that my man Tama was doing when Bullet Club was going through their bullshit and fucking New Japan fighting and shit. My man Tama was in the back being the voice of reason, minding his motherfucking business. Y'all think he's fucking Danny Thornberry with the... That's not who my man Tama Tonga is, baby.
He be talking his shit on Twitter. He don't say much on Twitter, but he'll go back. He'll just say some stuff. Because I remember, like, he goes back and forth with somebody, and some girl told him, like, stop acting so diva-ish. And he said, girl, no. And had the little sassy emoji. Like, girl, no. Then I shared it in the group chat when he talking about Ring of Honor. He threw that belt. He's like, Ring of Honor, piece of shit.
Right.
I know Ring of Honor. Exactly. That's how we feel. That's how we threw their asses off predictions. Nobody give a fuck about this shit. Like a Ring of Honor.
Yo, fucking Tama Tonga, they talking about they got people thinking that Tama Tonga is a fucking wild Thornberry ass. Nah, my boy Tama Tonga is smooth. Like, I picked him as an alter ego for a reason. Not because he was running around going, nah, it's because he was the smoothest person out of Bullet Club. That was the smoothest dude out of Bullet Club.
First of all, he wasn't even doing that in New Japan. That's some shit WWE decided to put on his ass.
They just had him do that because they want him. They're doing that because they know he can talk, so they just want to make Jacob. They want to highlight Jacob. Or at that point, it was, let's highlight Solo. We want Solo as Suge Knight. We want to get them over, make them not talk.
That was the problem, honestly, putting Jacob and Tama with Solo. You put a guy who is just learning himself and learning how to talk with two guys who can fucking talk anybody out the goddamn ring if they really wanted to. You know what I mean? So, like, and the thing about it is you had him with these guys and fans and people knew who they were. So we were all sitting there wondering, all right, when they gonna let them cook? When they gonna let them cook? When they gonna let them say something? And we didn't realize it was gonna be this soon. They done fucked up and let Jacob speak.
Okay, I feel like this was now. I mean, Solo is basically over now. Like, they have achieved what they want. It's just like we had said, we had brought it up. They have booked themselves into this corner. We really don't know what's going to happen. It's just like any other time in wrestling, we would see Solo versus Jacob. And at this point, it's like, y'all don't really need to be fighting each other. So what are y'all? Maybe, you know what? Maybe it's probably going to be some sort of bloodline 3-man. It'll be them 3 versus some, basically like the Shield. Like when the Shield were the heels. It'd be some 3 faces that they get to kill. That's probably...
So was Tama Loa still injured, or they just was like, yo, fuck it, you just corny, nigga?
Yeah, he's the one that's still hurt. So that might be. So I could see them having a 3-man match. So because at this point, you gotta he had lost to Roman, but you still want to put Solo over. You either have him in some no nonsense feud against somebody like LA Knight, which would be just, I guess.
Nah, you put him in the mid card feud for the mid card title.
Yeah, you can have him go after the US. Yeah, you can put him against Nakamura. You could be like, hey, I ain't scared. It's time for me to get some gold. And you could let Jacob and Tama go after. They can get into the tag title scene again. Let Solo and let the Bloodline win some gold. Let Solo win the U.S. Championship. Let them win the tag titles. Go into SmackDown thinking they running shit for one. I can see that happen. But yeah, that and then after all that, the main event is Saturday night's main event. Gunther, no surprise, he retained against main event Jey Uso.
Jey Uso used to put up a good ass fight, but enough is enough. I'm gonna be honest. Jey Uso, you're not winning that world title. Enough is enough, bro. Like he kind of needs to be out this world title picture. Jey Uso, I love you, brother, but at best, you reach your hill with the IC title. That's your peak. You reach.
They don't give it to us. They gonna let him win it.
Oh yeah, he's gonna win it at some point, either at WrestleMania or at SummerSlam. He just ain't beat no damn.
Cookies, I ain't a hater. I'm just saying. You know what, Cookies? I am a hater because I said I was hating on some shit earlier today too, but that's never here nor there.
Like I just like no, because I can see what Kenny means. It's just like y'all are doing like y'all have had him with a bunch of title opportunities, and at this point, it's like he's won like for the one Intercontinental Championship win, he's for all the million other ones. So I can see what Kenny is saying. Like, all right, we've seen this already. He's not
right. Like enough with the having a good showing and a loss. Enough. Like we enough. Okay.
It's like Trips. Let's give that a rest. It ain't that we hate. It ain't. I see what Kenny is saying, but me and Mike are like he's gonna win it eventually. It's just like y'all can't keep doing this. Don't get us hyped.
That's what
I knew he wasn't gonna win. I'm like he ain't winning on Saturday night's main event. Now they did get me low key kind of interested when he went for that Uso splash. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. There was a couple of moments there. I was like, wait a minute now, damn it. Wait a minute now.
I think why he gets so many title runs is that's what happens when you split the roster up, though.
Yeah.
Like you recycle the same feuds and the same people get title opportunities.
And he's just one of the most over people on the roster, so it's just like we gotta get some way to get Jay in there. Which doesn't piss me off with his Intercontinental title run, because I honestly feel like he could have had a longer run. It didn't need to go.
Really could have. Right. He really could have had a longer run. They definitely did cut that run short than what it needed to be.
Like there was no reason for that. Like we blinked and he was not. He was done as Intercontinental champion.
Braun is fucking mini Goldberg,
right?
Except 1,000 times in the ring.
Speaking of Braun, we forgot to mention one thing. We forgot to mention Jesse Ventura making fun of Braun. He said Braun has everything you need except for one thing.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Your parents got on New Day stuff? Your parents got on New Day stuff?
Damn.
Damn,
Xavier.
Is that his own wife? But
I think that's
let's go. Jesse Ventura said Braun has everything going for him except for one thing. He's a Steiner. That means 2 + 2 = 5. Yo, I was in here hollering at that shit, bro. I was in here hollering. I'm like, yo, nah. Jesse done went wild on it. Hmm. Yo,
Scott
what's
Steiner
up?
already came back at him. He talking about he gonna beat his ass. I'm like,
Right.
oh, God.
Scott said, "You forget I graduated from a major university. I'll whip your ass."
Yeah, unfortunately, they went to Michigan. Unfortunately.
Yeah,
Don't make a difference because we fucking champs.
exactly.
Here's the thing. What was the purpose of this whole New Day shit if they haven't won?
I don't even know anymore. I was wondering that. Like, at some point, y'all turned them heel just to lose. Like, what's the point of turning them heel?
Right. If they ain't whooping somebody's asses, then what's the point?
You ain't never lied, Cookie.
Hey.
This is what they're doing in New Day right now with the fact of them not winning is the equivalent of WWE doing nothing with Elias after he got that heat in Seattle with KO.
Or even with Gable and American Made. Like, they literally just they formed American Made just for them to lose to the Wyatts, and then they haven't done anything. But we're supposed to be it's Chad Gable. Like, it's Chad Gable.
And didn't both of them get traded over to fucking SmackDown?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna continue that bullshit there too.
This is like it's so dumb. We're gonna get into some news. We're gonna let's talk about Rhea, because she ain't gonna take long. Oh, little baby. Per Fightful Select, Rhea, who has not wrestled since July of 2024, where she defeated Lady Frost on AEW TV. She sustained an injury during that match and hasn't been on TV since then. Per Fightful Select, they are told that she was just at AEW's World's End show and was in the ring training ahead of the show. So they're not sure where she's on a potential return. But if she's in the ring training, she's obviously ramping up. Like, she's getting ready to coming back.
Here's the thing. No one. I hate to say this, and I'm sorry, Riho, because you do have a fan base out there, but no one even cared that she was gone. No one cared that she was gone. And if you ask me, during this time frame of her being gone, the division actually has gotten a little bit better. And it actually has gotten a lot better. And let's be realistic. The reason it's gotten a lot better is because of fucking Toni Storm. Let's not forget at the same time as Saturday Night Main Event. The same time Saturday Night Main Event was going on, Timeless Toni Storm revealed that she was putting on the role of a lifetime. When we thought she had amnesia and was going back to her old self, that was Timeless Toni Storm acting as her old self. Brilliant. Toni Storm is the best fucking character in women's wrestling right now, out of all the fucking promotions. Her acting work.
It was smart of them to do that. Like, I was like, they would do this during Saturday night's main event, and I'm like, I said, this is gonna get we're gonna see it on Twitter, because as soon as I saw it, I was like, holy shit, that is the twist of a lifetime. It's like, you knew what you were doing. We thought you were crazy. Oh, you're not crazy. You were playing. You were acting all this time. Wow.
You miss Riho being on fucking TV? Honestly. Cookies, honestly. You honestly miss Riho being on fucking TV? Let's be realistic. Y'all love Riho? Are you fucking kidding me?
Ew.
To me, I'm gonna be honest with you. To me, Riho is the equivalent of Rey Mysterio. Extra small and should not be winning shit against these big ass wrestlers. That's how I see it. All right, at least Quavo got a better belt than what fucking Travis Scott had. But
this is when they let me produce the show for 3 minutes.
I can't. I'm sorry to offend you, Cookies, but I just can't get into Riho, brother.
Oh yeah, that's what Quavo got that smoking skull bell.
Yeah.
What you call it?
This episode is telling us right now, this is gonna be just like the January 6th episode. There, look at this person in the crowd, and this person in the crowd, and this person's coming out with James. This shit gonna go off at 11.
Nah. I'm thinking this is another 10:30. Because remember, it's only 9 o'clock.
I hope so. Yep, it's 9:09. So yep. Shout out to Netflix for giving WWE the ability to
You know what?
Early.
You know what, Cookies? You're right in a way and wrong because he needed that one title and he got it with the Intercontinental title. Jay Uso is the modern version of Roddy Piper.
He low-key is like he's so cool that he don't really need the belt. But it's like if he did have the belt, it's like, hey, that'd be a little bit more lit. Like
the same way Roddy Piper didn't need the IC title, but he won it. And look how late in his fucking career that happened. Exactly, Cookies. Exactly. What you call it? Jay doesn't need a belt, but at the same time, I'm tired of seeing Jay in almost doesn't count matches. Like, put him in shit that, you know, either he's gonna just straight up and down lose or just straight up and down win. Like, stop putting him in matches where you think his ass is about to win. I ain't gonna lie, Cookies. I'm still tripping off the fact that you admitted you like Riho. And you threw Batty in there on that with that too. I ain't gonna lie. That still trips me out just a little bit. Because I didn't know I knew a Riho fan. Besides Mongo. But Mongo likes most Asian women. So he doesn't count.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, I'm not shocked. Hey, everybody got a fan. Everybody got a fan somewhere.
You know what? I shouldn't say that. You know what? I apologize, Cookie, and I apologize to you too, Riho, because you know what? I'm just thinking about it. I'm talking all this shit. One of my favorite wrestlers was a shitty ass wrestler, Boogs.
Yeah.
Nobody should like that nigga, but yet I was a fucking huge fan of his ass.
Yeah, that's how Deirdre got introduced to Nakamura because she was like, "Oh yeah, the dude to come out playing the guitar with him." And then when he disappeared, she was watching that match and his knee exploded because she knew instantly. She was like, "Oh yeah, he's really hurt."
What you call Batty? We was just talking about you. But yeah, you ain't know, Cookies? Mongo's favorite thing is big-breasted Asian women. That's his favorite thing.
Asian persuasions, baby.
He love it. If Mongo had his way, that's all that'd be around for him. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Batty, we found out that you were a Riho fan. Oh no, we ain't gonna do that to Mongo. We're not 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 gonna do that to him. Cause my boy Mongo be out here. My boy Mongo love women, period, no matter what race. All right, we ain't gonna do that to him. But if he had a choice, he's going for. If you could put Mongo's ultimate girl together, it's gonna be a big titty Asian goth girl. That's Mongo's ultimate, right there.
Yep, a big titty Asian Wednesday Addams.
Yeah. That's willing to cut him.
Yep.
that's willing to scare the shit out of him and cut him. If she's willing to do that, then Mongo is all for it.
Right.
Speaking of all four, that goddamn Naya and that damn Rhea. I wasn't here when y'all was talking about that. Naya grabbing a hold of Rhea cheeks, Rhea grabbing a hold of Naya's cooch. I was jealous as a motherfucker on every end.
Jay out here preaching about how he not gonna win the Royal Rumble. But that's all right though. It's you preaching on how you want to get recruited to NWO. That's all right. Season here soon.
Right.
Our last little bit of news, and we know I'm sorry to mention this name. Yeah, I mentioned it. No, we ain't said it. We ain't said it in a while.
Oh yeah.
Vince McMahon. No, he isn't dead, y'all. No, he is not dead. Per Dave Meltzer, the Wrestling Observer's Dave Meltzer, Janel Grant's attorneys have to submit reasons to the court to prevent the Vince McMahon case from going into arbitration by Friday.
Basically, folks, what they're saying is they have to show a reason why this shit needs to go to a public trial instead of it being him just giving her money behind closed doors and making this shit go away. That's basically what's going on. Yeah, so they have to present a reason of why she needs this shit to go to trial.
Yeah, apparently it's stipulated in the NDA that she signed that if it was broken, that they can make the case wouldn't have to go to arbitration. The case would not be moved to arbitration if it was broken. He's trying to say like, oh no, she broke it. It says Grant's attorney has previously stated that the NDA would have been voided when Vince McMahon ceased making the agreed upon payments. Vince is arguing that since she broke the NDA, he's arguing that she broke the NDA before he stopped paying her.
Nah, bro. You stopped paying her is when she spoke the fuck up. Like, what part of the game are you not understanding, my nigga? You stopped paying for the pussy and she told. That's what happened. You broke the agreement by not paying, bro.
Like this is so stupid. I didn't. Oh no, she broke it before I stopped paying her. No, we didn't know about this until you stopped paying her.
But bro, that's like, bro, this is like. Let me put it in terms you can understand, Vince. You can't use your credit card if you don't make a payment on the shit. If you stop making payments on your credit card that has a bill, guess what's gonna happen? You can't use your credit card no more.
That shit gonna bounce, decline.
And that's what the fuck happened, bro. You stop making credit card payments, so the credit card is declining on your ass. Okay. You broke the agreement first, my guy. Like, what part of that are you not getting?
It's like Vince. Oh, this over $2 million, bro. First of all, it was $3 million. You only paid her $1. You going through this for $2 million, over $2 million,
bro. And now you about to lose hundreds of millions. You done lost hundreds of millions now. Watching your business that you created probably reach new limits out of control that you probably felt you should be a part of since you started it, but you can't now because you want to be cheap.
Over $2 million. Like nigga.
Yeah, he's trying.
You're a multi-billionaire.
He's trying to say I paid her the initial $1 million that was originally agreed upon. However, he stopped making payments due to Grant allegedly breaching the agreement. Furthermore, he has denied any wrongdoing and claims that their relationship was consensual. The good part about all of this is Janel Grant's attorney has won just about every motion that they have put forward in this case. So more than likely, this is going to be another win. Like whatever she puts out there, she's going to win that. Dave Meltzer said he's saying whatever is going to come out, he's sure is going to be very salacious and it's got to be very strong. He's like, we'll get to see, like it's got to be some new stuff added in from the original one. So yeah, that is this is just stupid.
Boy, they are prepping Vince up just to throw his ass on the grill.
Yo,
that's basically what they're doing, and like he better hope his buddy Donald gets him out of this.
You know what it is? I'm gonna be honest with you. The judicial system is pissed the fuck off that he has gotten off so many goddamn times with other cases. They still mad about that steroid case they couldn't get his ass on. And remember, he just finished another arbitration for something else too. Then he's like, oh, it's finally over. I can go about my daily life. So technically, in Vince's mind, every time he's going to court, he's been undefeated.
Oh yeah, he finally had settled the case on him basically fooling around with the money that was dealing with paying people off and Janel Grant and all that sort of stuff. And all he was saying, oh, I just misplaced some money. I didn't do anything wrong. And it's like, all right, if you say so.
I ain't gonna hold you. Just a side note, hey, the WWE Glam team, they be doing wonders, boy. Because
I got my girl Lyra out here. Lyra. Hey, look who pops up. The losers.
Lyra out here she's looking all right.
But why is Ivy still looking like a pit bull?
I mean, she's mixed with pit bull.
And now, I mean, they got this women's intercontinental championship. We gonna super take that Vince banner down. Fuck that Vince banner. We gonna put up. We got to put up here. Shit, I'll just put that, even though it's not the preview, but we're gonna have to just scrolling across.
You know what? Boom, we can have this one scrolling across.
Right.
We can have this one scrolling across. Plain simple. But this is Vince's feeling that he's invincible. So if they can get him on this Janel Grant thing, then the judicial system will be like, all right, we finally got his ass on something. We couldn't put his ass in jail for the steroids and all this other stuff, but we can make his ass broke. They about to give Janel Grant all the monies.
That's bad. That's basically all I ever said was he was doing all this for. I said he got the company, he merged it, he got all that money, and all he's doing is trying to make sure he has enough money left over after he's done paying every single person he's fucked over after they sue his ass. And if he don't end up in jail, he gonna try and pay it away. But more likely than not, he gonna have to do both. He gonna have to go to jail and pay it away.
Mm-hmm. Oh Lord, man.
Then you just gonna be sitting up there looking like Diddy. Okay, Liv. Because the show ain't talking about no Raquel.
I read somewhere that they're planning a big push as a tag team for Liv and Raquel for.
Oh yeah.
That's why I ain't even bother. Like, we know what's about to happen tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
We know what's about to happen. My girl's about to win it, and then it's gonna be a whole bunch of fuckery in NXT, and then they gonna lose somebody that's I'm just like, nope, not even about to deal with them points. I ain't even starting Naomi. I ain't starting her. It's like, what's the point of starting her? Oh, she gonna win tonight just so she can take a -6 tomorrow? Nope. I put it. Oh yeah, if y'all haven't heard this, we didn't put it as part of the news, but if y'all haven't heard, Jordan Grace has officially signed to WWE. Big shocker.
Like we all knew it was coming, but it's still great to hear that.
I'm glad she finally signed I already had planned. I'm like, well, I'm gonna probably make her the waiver claim, but then DX was like, we would have put it in for her. All right, we first, so we'll just block. So hopefully, I've heard rumors she could possibly show up at the Royal Rumble. She could win the Royal Rumble. So who knows what could honestly happen? We have our luck at the Royal Rumble for some reason. So who knows what could happen?
Good Lord. These two look like two sexy ass cheetahs. Good Lord.
Right. Okay, then Bianca wearing the short shorts. That's my God. That's a rarity. She don't be wearing the booty shorts. She keep her cakes enclosed. She keeps them encased.
Oh,
she didn't let Naomi rub off on her.
My baby Bianca. Oh my God.
Deirdre she don't like Naomi. She hates Naomi.
What?
She cannot stand her.
What? She don't like the glow? What?
She did not like her.
Oh,
The worst day for her was when I told her Naomi was taking Jade's spot because Jade was hurt. She was like, "Oh hell no!" That is Eddie Fort with her. She do not like. She do not. She do not fuck.
With she don't like Naomi.
She do not fuck with the glove. She do not. She don't like her butt.
What?
She do not. She don't. She's like she got a dog booty. That's what she calls her. She was like, her butt real? And I'm like, yeah. She was like, why? No, I'm like, I don't know like that.
That is all natural chocolate cake, baby.
She like Jade and Bianca. She do not like Naomi. She like Naya, but she do not like Naomi.
The only thing I don't like about Naomi is the bangs. Like, mama, you don't need the bang. Like you can rock any other head, just not the bang, baby girl. I don't like the bang. I don't like not the bang. The bang can go.
She loves like Bianca. That is her girl. Like I got her like for Christmas. I always get her. She's got both Bianca Belair pop balls. Like Bianca is her number one. I told her, I'm like, you don't like Naomi, and she's just like, nah, I don't like Naomi. She saw Jade. When Jay debuted at the Royal Rumble, she told Nia, "Get your ass up." She loved her. As soon as she saw heard her say that, she liked Nia because Nia just beats ass. She just talks shit and beats ass. But she don't like Naomi. Naomi.
Cookies.
I was like, hey, 3 out of the 4 ain't bad, and she like Rhea. So
Yo, Bianca's the reason that Keisha got into wrestling. She loves her some BB. In her mind, Bianca is her friend in her head. All right, like they besties. Okay.
That's basically how I look at Roman. It's like, yeah, nigga, let's go, Roman. We about to do this, nigga. Do this. Shit.
Keisha has literally put the big ponytail in her hair and the Bianca t-shirt on the first wrestling event that she went to. She was Bianca. I was like, yo, you doing more cosplay right now than I am, bro. Like you the new fan. Like ew. So like Bianca that she don't like Nia because she know Nia's the one. She know Nia is the one. She knows Nia is the one. So she don't like Nia. Naomi is cool. She likes Naomi because Naomi's married to what you call it?
Jimmy.
Yeah. So she loves the fact that they're a couple. And that's another reason why she loves Bianca, because Bianca's married to Montez.
Oh, Deirdre barely cares for Jay. She ready for them to get back together, but that's this is our remix.
What nipple, nigga?
This is our remix to his
her nipple smells equivalent of me showing mine. Don't nobody want to see that shit.
Like, this is her remix to his interest feed. It's just me. I'm all by myself. Help. I need some help. Y'all need help, man. She's like, man. Oh, here he comes. His mind is full. No, he just need to get back with his brother. And I'm like, stop it. He lit. She's like, nah, he just trying to mask that. That nigga hurt. He miss his brother.
It's just me.
You're me. I miss you. I miss you, bro.
I'm myself.
I mean, if you slow it down some, it does sound like a LL love song. It's me. It's day one. It's just me.
I'm all by myself.
When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall.
I'm telling my conscience call.
Hey.
Yeet, nigga.
And it's just like, sometimes he comes out there, you be like, yeah, I can see what she's talking about. Because it's like, what is, like today, he came out there with Quavo. All right, that's cool.
Where your brother?
You and your brother.
Where your brother? Where your brother?
Because Lord knows on Fridays, Big Jim definitely needs Jay on by his side.
Oh yeah.
I'll be sitting up here like, man, I remember when I used to be. I'm like, man, that's me. Man, this is ass. Like, Jackson is the cool ooze. I'm just out here, Big Jim. I'm out here, I'm just the uncle. I'm the uncle ooze.
Big Jim.
Ass.
Big Jim.
Thank God I'm rolling, because I don't want to be Big Jim.
The only thing I can say is at least Jim wrestling with the thick ass Cuban link on. Nigga got thick ass drug dealer Cuban link on. I'm like, nigga, if you don't, I will choke your ass with that shit.
That's what his ass said. He get behind Jacob. Oh, what's good, Oos? I'll stand next to him. You know him? Yep.
That my cousin. That my cousin, right?
Are you with him? Yep.
I sure is. I sure enough he is with here.
Oh, now they want to go to actual commercial when she was basically breaking Naomi's back.
And now we're back from commercial.
Right.
Now they're doing this whole tilt-a-whirl. Like, just the angle they went when they disappeared was the best angle. We didn't need to see. Now they're doing all this unnecessary. Dang.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow. Yo, was it me or was you watching that ass swing through the air?
Yeah. That's what I just dang. It was just like,
that shit was buns. That shit was buns in the air.
That's the bang we want to see.
The bang, right? Good work, cameraman. Nice. Could you stop licking the chair? I'm sitting in it, please.
Finally, my first beer after dying. I literally do not like. I know what I did, and I know how I got home, but I'm like, I don't know how I did that.
That's called muscle memory. That's how you did that shit.
Because I remember calling the Uber. I was like, I made it home. I remember laying right here on this couch. And it was like, I grabbed my blanket and just wrapped up. And I turned the game on and was like, I ain't watching this shit. I'm drunk.
And then that's when the room started going on a roller coaster.
Then I woke up at like 9:40 something, like 10 o'clock, and I saw they were like, oh, the blah, 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 the Chiefs are AFC champions. And I was just like, yep, it's about to happen. And I was like, I am not making the bathroom. I pushed my rug out the way because I was like, I'm not about to throw up in my rug. I'm not about to throw up in my rug. Yeah. And then the whole rest of the time while I was sleeping, my stomach was screaming at me like, feed us. Oh, I can't eat.
No. Because whatever you was eating was going to come right back out.
I got up this morning and I was like, I'm going to eat some cereal. I ate like 3 bites of cereal. My stomach was like, ha, 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 you funny.
Yeah.
I sat at work was suffering. I was drinking coffee. It was just like,
well, damn, Bianca, how long you gonna beat them up for?
My baby, just sexy ass cheetah, just whipping ass.
right.
Mm.
This is gonna be a
Nah,
match.
Bianca.
I hope they put this match on YouTube, and if they
Right.
don't, I'll watch this match back.
Oh yeah.
What you got?
Because this, like Kenny said, they was trying to get, they gonna give Liv and Raquel a push, and it's like, oh, we see.
Yeah, because they got them out here working. They got
Meta
them
girls, y'all better bring it tomorrow night.
What you cook? No, Kanisha, Bianca ain't got not a near titty to
Unfortunately, my baby had. See, she had the track body, she had the epitome of a track body. No top, all bottom.
all bottom. All bottom. Oh shit, Liv. Okay, I see that drop kick. Kick the hell out of her.
So she's so fine though. It makes up for the fact that she got a Kofi chest.
Oh, okay.
I ain't no chess dude anyway, so I don't be caring. I'm
I
here. I'm here. I am a Bootios man.
Nah, I ain't gonna. Nah. I need some titties in my life.
My baby Bianca, she
Hit me in the face with a titty, why don't you? Hit me in the face with a titty, why don't you? Hit me in the face with a titty, why don't you? that's my theme song. Okay.
That's why Billy Gunn is the GOAT.
half of it, and the crazy part is half of his matches without breast.
Right.
Nobody in this fucking match, honestly. Like, I think Naomi got the biggest one. Not much. Oh, okay. Raquel with the fall away slam. Raquel actually looks pretty good in this matchup, and most of her matches don't look good.
Yeah, she's getting some of that ring rust off.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Even when Raquel was in NXT and she had her little run or whatever, I really wasn't a fan of her then either. I was like, some of her matches were cool.
Oh Lord, Dirty Dom.
What I don't understand is why the refs always get involved with the person that's jumping up on the apron. If they're not doing nothing, just leave their ass alone and count.
Well, Dom about to die.
Right.
So is Liv. Oh,
okay.
Oh God.
Oh well, I'm glad you back.
Bianca.
Oh, I'm glad you've been saying that.
Super duper fuckery now.
They trying to get they doing the most.
That really makes me question the result for tomorrow night.
Yeah, because now
I can see fucking Bianca and Naomi winning tomorrow night just so they can lose to Liv and Raquel.
Unless they're going to play into the fact that Naomi got slammed on that apron, they're going to probably use that now. At first, I thought they was going to win this match. I'm like, oh, they letting them get this one little final show out before they finally put them over. But unless they just going to have them just flat out lose, and I guess they're going to be.
No, I'm with Batty on this one. Lash and Jakar losing.
Yeah,
no, that wasn't for the gold cookies. I think Lash and Jakar are going to lose. I mean, they're going to win tomorrow.
Nah.
They're going to use, I think they're going to use Naomi's getting slammed on that apron as a result of that. And this is going to set up, I think they about to move. One of them Bianca, one of them or both of them is getting ready to move to Raw. Slowly but surely, all the big names from SmackDown will be popping up on Raw.
It's gonna be Bianca. Because think about it, all the posters for Netflix, for Raw on Netflix, features Bianca.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they did that because they want to feature their biggest names, and now it's like slowly but surely it's making sense as to why they're on Netflix. Because truly, what else is there for Liv to do now? Like, she's finally lost to Rhea. She can't fight for the title no more. Like, what's she gonna do? Fight EO? No. Like, if you want, you might as well start something with her and Bianca at just to go into WrestleMania. At least say like, oh, Bianca versus Liv, or Bianca and we still got to figure out who attacked Jade also. So maybe this will feed into that. Maybe somebody from Judgment Day. Maybe they jump Jade. I don't know.
that'd be so ass.
I know. Just for them to reform the big three at WrestleMania again. Jade, Bianca, and Naomi.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're pretty much, to think about it, they're pretty much the female New Day.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they're carrying those titles. They're free birding those damn titles.
It's like if it's literally nothing for them to do, and now you take the titles off of them, it's really nothing for them to do. And if you don't want Jade, if you don't want to do the obvious thing of saying like, oh, it was Naomi that attacked her, because we still don't know who attacked them, and now I feel like it's going to be somebody from Judgment Day. It's going to be
Raquel and Liv.
Raquel and Liv attacked her, and then they're gonna find a third person to help them.
Yeah,
I'm just like, oh, this is gonna be ass.
Ass.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and then you got Bailey involved, and then you got Bailey on Raw now. So it's like, all right,
well,
some way, somehow.
Well, unless we get thrown a complete swerve, and we found out that it's Jordan Grace who attacked Jade. Because Jordan Grace, because it's official, folks. Jordan Grace has signed a multi-year contract with WWE. It is official.
Oh yeah.
Oh, ass! They got Kai Cenat coming out here.
Ass. Thank God for the commercials.
Right.
Yeah, I gotta sit through this fool coming out.
Mm-mm. No.
That just means he'll be in the ring when y'all come to commercial, come back from commercial.
God.
I'm looking at his entrance. He just gonna be there, and he is black as the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for Jordan. I can really see her winning the Royal Rumble. I've seen people predict that. I can see her winning it, but I think Charlotte gonna win it though.
I can see either one, her or Charlotte. I think it would be dope if she did come in and win it, and I think it'd be dope if she came in at like number 1 and 2 and won it also.
Yep.
Like,
it would be the juggernaut.
Right. Like, I think that would be dope if that actually happened. What I would think would really be dope if during the Royal Rumble at any point, men or women, we get more than fucking 6 people in the ring. If we actually possibly get a fucking Rumble. I don't know, WWE, if you noticed, I've been in a couple of Rumbles, quote unquote, like real Rumbles. A real Rumble has at least 10 to 12 people in that motherfucker.
Right.
At one time. Okay? Y'all just got 6 people, y'all just got a 3-on-3. Yeah. That ain't no fucking Rumble.
Yeah.
That's a pickup game. What the fuck is y'all doing?
It's like, I think Matt has said, this is a big ass gauntlet. Big ass match.
That's exactly what they turned the Rumble into. They turned the Rumble into a fucking gauntlet match, and it's like,
Yeah,
that's not what this.
they want to make sure everybody gets their entrance. They want to make sure everybody gets their stuff in. So they instead of it making it just look like an actual Rumble and car crash, it's just basically a glorified War Games match.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it needs to go back to looking like a car crash because the car crash was fun. The car crash was fun because the car crash was fun until you got down to the last 6 to 4 people.
Right. Or it'd be all full in the ring, and then you get somebody you hear, well,
right.
The ring about to get cleared.
Right.
I remember, like, I love, like, my favorite Rumbles were the World War III WCW.
Oh, yeah.
You had 60 motherfuckers, 20 motherfuckers in each ring.
Right.
3 rings. That was a Rumble.
No, that shit was a fucking brawl. That's what that shit was.
I would look at that and be like, now that's what a real Royal Rumble looks like. I'm like, World War III. I said, I know exactly what this is. This is a straight up rip off of the Royal Rumble. But this is just, good Lord, 60 people?
Oh, yeah. Like, that's when you found out, y'all had that many people on your roster?
Y'all have 60 people?
I don't remember seeing 60 people wrestle. Like, what the hell? Like, oh, okay. I guess y'all do got them because I know every single person in this shit. I didn't realize that.
I'm like, y'all literally have the whole company out here wrestling.
What? That shit. If they can make the Royal Rumble actually look like a Rumble, that'd be cool.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, they need to, like, but I think they predicate themselves on seeing who can last the longest, and like I said, having those 2v2s, 3v3s, you know, it's just like, look, people for the Rumble.
3 goddamn pounds that Quavo tried to give him.
Like, you don't need to do hella wrestling moves in a Rumble. Like, that's another thing that they've done. They try to be so spot heavy with the Rumble. No, that one needs to be packed. You need to see motherfuckers holding on for dear life, trying to survive.
Right.
Holding on to those ropes, trying to survive.
That's really what they. Hopefully,
top rope. No, they ain't a Rumble.
Hopefully, we get something like that this year because the way they've been going crazy with everything, and just the way that they've gotten really storyline driven, really innate. Triple H has gotten in his bag lately as the Rumble has gotten closer. Like now we got Penta, we got this Penta promo going on.
Mm-hmm.
So the Rumble needs to be a big ass bar fight.
It really does. Like, especially this year, like some years the Royal Rumble is like you really don't know who's going to like. This year we really don't know who's going to win. And on top of that, it's star-studded. Like usually it's like, oh, I don't know who's going to win. And then it's just got people in it. This year it's like, oh shit, it's got everybody, all the big names in it. And we really don't know who's going to win.
Right. And the thing about it is, like you said before, they try to get everybody get their own little spots in and stuff like that. We don't need that since we already know all the big name stars are already in this shit. We know their spots. We just want to see them fucking fight.
Mm-hmm.
Let them fight.
That's all it is. It should be a big ass bar fight. And to y'all's point, like, and I'll give them hell of a credit. Those big stars, we've seen them on TV every single week and meaningful storylines. That's another reason why this Rumble is lit on paper.
Mm-hmm.
Because all those big names have been in meaningful storylines over the past year. So, yeah, I'm excited. First of all, the month of January just flew the fuck by.
Man, tomorrow's my Friday.
Tomorrow's
my Friday. Shit.
Because the Rumble is fucking Saturday. And for the Rumble, like, hey, we probably a couple weeks away, 3-4 weeks away from the Rumble. No, nigga, the Rumble is Saturday.
Yep.
Here.
is finally here. My birthday is Wednesday. So that's why I was like, yep, tomorrow's my Friday. Today was my Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and Thursday. I told my boss because my boss hit me with the shocker. She was like, would you mind moving your start time? And I'm like, what do you mean moving my start time? She was like, from 9 to 5:30. I'm just like, yeah, I'll do it. Which would be cool. I mean, I'll be going to work at like 8 o'clock in the morning instead of when it's dark now, starting next week. But I don't want to be there at fucking 5:30
at night, dark time.
Right. Got me going. She was because we got a new person coming to our department. They work from 9 to 5:30. And they're like, we want someone to be there with them.
They're like, what they got to do with me?
Oh shit. Paul.
That's what I was really thinking. I'm just like, I guess. But I was like, that's all right. I was like, I got all the rest of the week off.
She's always a fucking catch. These damn bosses. Especially when they know you have especially when you might have some vacation time. Oh, by the way, here we go to bullshit.
Okay, but I was like, you want me to just start coming in at 9 o'clock on Monday, next Monday? She was like, yeah. I was like, all right. I'm like, at least I get to sleep in for a little bit.
Oh shit.
Roman's on the cover of 2K25.
Yep.
Yeah.
That means he's getting injured. That 2K25 is just like the Madden cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kiss your ACL goodbye for the year, Roman. If you don't believe me, ask Christian McCaffrey. Yo.
And Paul just happens to be there. Just
get from under the chair, girl.
I'm happy Roman's on the cover. That's cool and all. I know it's a fantasy game out there that would probably count points for this, and I'm glad we don't play it. But yeah, I mean, it's well overdue that the tribal chief head of the table should have been on the cover, but hey. All I know going into next season, because I already know, like more likely than not, like Mike said, we just gonna make it respectable. But it's so like all these people that have popped up in the meantime, like over the last year.
It's gonna be a hell of a draft next season, boy.
Yeah.
Next season gonna be we was very nice to each other this season. Wasn't no cursing out, wasn't no yelling, we was very nice. Next season gonna be something different, I think.
Like, cause you gonna have like Gunther, you got Rhea, Jade, Bianca, all the people at NXT, Oba, Nia, little Nia right there herself, little baby.
Hey, what's up, Nia?
A badass.
The fur baby.
People like Finn, Sheamus. Then you still got to deal with people like John Cena, who's going to instantly skyrocket because it's his last year. And you still got to worry about somebody like AJ. We don't know where AJ at.
Mongo, we have been nice. We haven't called no one names this season or nothing. We've been chilling. People been wanting trades. People been like putting blocks in. We ain't. Because you know me, I'll curse a motherfucker out. I ain't curse nobody out. I ain't cursed nobody out. We been chilling. Just, we got blocked for so and so. Damn it. All right, fuck it. Who else is out there? That's exactly what we've been doing all season. We've been chilling. We've been chilling. That ain't gonna happen no more. Next season is a dub for that.
Because this season they have really just, as being the scorekeeper, they have given me just like the unfortunate headache of just having to keep up with a lot of stuff. Because I remember at one point I was talking shit and I said, since we play this game and we watch so much wrestling, how about we just start counting all these other shows? It wasn't all the shows, but it was a couple other shows that weren't WWE. And then lo and behold, what has happened in the last year? TNA Impact. Because NXT, that opened the forbidden door for us. That I had to count that NXT tag title match because that is technically our title. That is for our game. Which makes us have to pick up TNA people.
It's just crazy.
So it's like, oh God, what we have TNA has started. They have essentially infiltrated our game now.
Basically, this is the version of this is what we're doing now in with this fantasy is what UTR did with their first season. First and only season of fantasy. When we was fucking doing AEW, New Japan, and fucking TNA setting a starting lineup for everybody.
It's like, if you lose to somebody from TNA, is that going to be a -6? And I'm looking at you like, I can't really count that as a -6. Like, you wasn't expecting to fight somebody from TNA. And if it's somebody super ass from TNA, it's like, why would you pick them up?
Right.
Like, why would you pick up fucking
ass not elegant?
Right. Like, why would you pick up just the most ass of the ass? Like, nah, I'm not. So it's just like, I hope, like, more often than not, it's like, I hate it. But it's just leading us to, it's going to make the game more and more exciting because now you can pick up somebody like Joe Henry or Jordan Grace. You can pick up the Rascals because essentially you're only going to go after the top names in TNA that you know are going to cross. You can pick up Dolph, Nick, Nemeth, Ziggler.
who I don't know if you know this, him and his brother have a NXT Tag Team Championship matchup this week on Impact, on TNA. Flagship is defending it. Flagship is defending that belt against them.
Time to bring it home.
But
boy, it's Dolph time, baby.
I don't know about y'all, but I think we've been sufficiently electrifying for tonight. What you think, fellas?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, Tucky.
Folks, thank you for joining us for this live watch of Monday Night Raw. Like we've said before, we will be doing these from time to time when we're not doing the normal podcast. But don't forget, folks, you can always follow us at facebook.com/UnderTheRingPod and twitch.tv/UnderTheRingPod. You can find us also at Linktree/UnderTheRingPod and fingertip.com/UnderTheRingPod, where you'll find out individual links. Greg Bush SK on Twitter /X, whatever you want to call it. For his freaky side, Greg Bush on Blue Sky. Greg Bush on Blue Sky. You got me, Rock Ribs 44. Oh, I'm sorry. You got me. Your defending, reigning Reggie Simpson's Memorial Predictions champion. Yes, I am. I am still a champion, even though I am not a champ for the game show. Fuck that game show. But we got the good stoner, our boy Mike, Mr. Fresh Beard. We have the Are You Fucking Serious game show champ. He's a solo champ in this. And he's a forever IC champ. The right answer. Street team captain, Boriel Maliente. And our boy Devontae, Justin D. Actually, folks, thank you for joining us. It is always a pleasure. Remember, be safe, have fun. Still got the whole week to go, folks. But while you're waiting for the weekend, do the dawn.
Do the done, y'all. Do the done.
Go Bucks. Go Bucks. Go Bucks.